Morning again, miners. It's been a whole 30 seconds since the last recording, but that doesn't mean anything because there's still plenty to do, plenty to show, so we're going to start showing. I thought I'd show you guys what I have been working on that's been a little bit more unique. Good guy. Hold on right there. Stay softy, guy. Good job. I have been working on the witch hut. Now, someone gave me a hint in one of the streams that the witches might become non-functional at some point soon. So I needed to step up my game and get this thing done so we can get gunpowder from this thing before it's broken. I don't know what's going to be broken with them. I just know someone told me that Doc thinks that it's going to be broken. And I trust Doc. At least that's what they told me. I mean, if I trust Doc, I don't know if I trust them, but I do trust Doc. So let's go ahead and show you what I have gotten done in this. And it's a lot. Okay, so first of all, we have the witch hut. The witch hut is now completely emptied out. I took the entire thing, broke it apart, and it's good. We got the dual level. Both levels are set to go. Man, what do I keep saying here? Yeah, but both levels there are now half slabs, and that is intentional because I need them to be half slabs in order to function for what we need them to do. I didn't want to just, well, I did just want to make it so that they just fell off to the side, but I let it go. I turned it on, let it go, and they just stood there, and it was bugging the snot out of me. I did not want them to just sit there. That's just annoying. So I redid it. I completely redid it and put pistons here instead, so this is now completely functional as a shifting floor. You can see that you got streams in the bottom here that go to that long stream, that go to that big hole, which goes down to a gravity kill trap. And it functions pretty well. If you look over here, well, actually, let's just go over and look at the actual mechanism itself. We have a timer set up, and the timer basically shifts it about once every I think it's like 2.5 seconds or something like that. It's pretty quick. It's not ridiculously quick, but it's pretty quick. So whenever we take this and turn it on, we gotta turn it off here right now. It takes all the pistons and shifts them really, really quick. All that's doing is that's lighting up a torch that's underneath here. Oh, you know, back up a little bit because that sucker's freaking loud. It lights up a torch that's in that block inside the inside the flow part that goes up and lights that one block right there. When it lights that block, it sets off the whole thing. You can tell they don't go at the exact same time. The bottom goes before the top. Don't care. That's fine with me. It's allowed to do that. But it does function. It functions quite well. They do. From what I understand, oh, well, actually, we want to put that torch back there. That's just a manual shut off in case I don't want to go downstairs to do this. But yeah, as you can see, there is an on, there's an off. It doesn't run constantly because that sucker will lag the server like crazy, and I did not want to be responsible for doing that. But that is not it with it. If you can tell, it goes down here, and well, this is the part where it collects the junk. Now, it is far from perfect. Yeah, this is the on-off switch. It does still function like that. It does still collect the stuff. I haven't built it for that long, so it hasn't collected like crazy yet. But it does function. You do get the gun. I got one gunpowder from one a little while ago. I just never added it. I'm just trying to keep the numbers even so I can see percentages and stuff like that. But it does not only get witches. Somewhere along that thing is an extra block. I don't know which block it is, but I think it's either one side or the other that is spawning stuff other than witches, and that's causing stuff like zombies and slimes and, well, creepers too, and skeletons to spawn in there with them, which is a bit frustrating. I haven't figured that part out yet. Once I do, I'll just half slab that up and it'll be good to go, and I won't have to worry about it anymore. But it has been producing. It is a remote switch that comes all the way down here. We can take a look at it right now. It's a very simple setup. It's nothing special at all as far as that goes. It's just a straight line to that particular switch right there that has the whole on-off capability. That just goes straight to that. Actually, we should be really careful here. I shouldn't have broken that block because they can drop on us at any time and poison our butts, and it will hurt. But yeah, straight up. And that just activates that one block up there. That does it. That's all it takes. We good? Yeah, we're good. Now, even though it's not on right now, like I said, they can still technically spawn on our butts and, you know, fry us. And actually, from what I can figure, I could just do this. Now that I think about it, yeah, we're good. We're good like that. They don't seem to be able to see you. Yeah, there we go. There went another one. Oh, two of them. That's a... Not what I wanted. Oh, give me that, though. Yeah? Yeah, just had two of them drop. And I originally had this up around this height because I originally didn't have it so that they fell through the floor. But when I made it fall through the floor, I had to make it drop another slot just so I can get this to be the right levels. But it works pretty dang well for not lighting up anything. And when I say not lighting up anything, there's a lot to light. Remember that ravine that's way over there? Well, there's another ravine. I gotta make it so it's possible to travel here. There's another ravine right underneath it. And I've barely lit up a dang thing. It's not a fun-looking ravine to play with. It looks like it's going to kick my butt over and over and over again. And I didn't feel like, oh, I did not look at you. No, 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 no. No, I didn't look at you. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. That's server lag. You are trolling me. Don't troll me. Thank you. Okay. Anyways. But yeah, that's doing quite well. Or, no, that's not doing quite well. I just completely... The trap is doing quite well. But the ravine is very, very dark. And that's just one spot out of the whole 128 block radius around this one spot where things can spawn and ruin the whole thing. But guess what? That's not going to matter. I have a solution. And it's a good one. Do I have the stuff on it? Yes, I do. You see, this is not just a gravity trap, and it's not just a witch spawner in the normal sense. This is also a witch spawner with a place to stand way up there. Well, we gotta get the ladders on the bar too. And for those of you who have any idea what's going on, you know exactly what I'm doing right now. Obviously, I kind of hid this from you guys until we were ready to show it off, but it's pretty much done. Now, I want you to watch this. See, things have a thing about spawning. You can look at the entity count in the upper left-hand corner. We're currently at 8. I think the horse is one of those entities, so it's never going to drop below 1. But I wonder if a slime is out here, because those things are perfect for this. They just don't despawn, ever. They just stay there for all eternity, never change. If there's a slime here, that's perfect. Nope, no slime here. Doesn't matter. But how things work is the further you are, the more things are going to despawn. After you get to 128 blocks away, everything instantly despawns, okay? But things can still spawn within a certain radius there. So if we go up high enough, here, watch that count. Now we're at 2. So all that stuff in the caves, gone. It's all gone. Now we're at 1. So we are now at pretty much nothing is spawned except for that one horse way down there. The only place that anything can spawn when we are on the top of this sucker is on those pads. Well, let's get up here high enough. So if we sit here and we look down there, and things aren't spawning. I'm gonna have to mess with the heights of this thing a little bit, and also the fact that this is only gonna work so well right now. The problem is, I'm not the only one on the server. Arcus is also here, so as long as Arcus is on, things can spawn around him. But if I'm the only one on, which is not unique, I could just stand up here, look down, and watch the entities. And they'll just keep spawning and spawning and spawning and spawning. And it will be awesome. But you can see, nothing in view. There's nothing. There are a total 17 entities, period, anywhere right now. And I can see all of them. There's just... and I can't see any of them. It looks like they must all be around... must all be around Arcus right now, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, nothing's spawning. Now, I do need to get the height perfect. There is like a sweet spot area where you can get stuff to spawn and not have this despawn instantly. I don't actually recall what that particular sweet spot is. But I'll figure it out. And when I do, I'll hit it, and we will have ourselves a perfect spawner down here. Where this thing will just spawn the witches like crazy. We can go... Actually, I didn't even turn the thing on. Let's go turn it on. I kind of want to see how this thing works. What I need to do next is clear out this area. You can tell I have not cleared out any of this stuff yet. I need to actually go get... actually, hold on. Now that there's stuff spawned, now we can show it. You can see our entity count just went from 21 to 48, so... and we can see slime over there, and zombie over there. And we can see witches right there. That's kind of cool because you can see their hats peeking through the top. Oh, that was funny. There's a bunch of them right there right now. Actually, let's go turn it on. Because I kind of want that to work. So, bear with me for a minute, guys. I want to go get this sucker running. So, we're just going to go all the way down to the bottom. Now, I'm sorry I haven't shown you guys everything lately. I haven't been here enough. I've kind of been having some issues going on that have been slowing me down from doing all of my episodes. And I will be getting back into things. Starting to get back into the swing. Get back into recording again. Physically, I've been having some issues with, other stuff too, and it's kind of slowed me down. Even my streaming has had issues. I had one that completely crashed on me yesterday. It was annoying. We don't know if it was a DDoS or if I just had some serious issues with my provider. Doesn't really matter. Okay, let's look at this right now. Okay, so there's 10, 18, 10, 12, 12, and those guys are gone. See, there's the one guy right there. He should be falling through. Why isn't he falling through? I turned it on. Is it on? Oh, it's on. Well, fall through, buddy. Anytime now. Okay, it evidently is not perfect. I don't know if that's because he's next to the pistons. I don't know. But the other ones are all gone. I'm sure they all fell down there. But anyway, like I said, I'm getting back into it again, and there's a lot more stuff that I want to be recording. I want to get Magic Farm back up and running. I want to get there's some stuff that I want to record in Flash. I haven't done yet that I will be getting to. So expect more videos again. I'm sorry again that I didn't have anything going for a long time. Really poorly done by me. But now we can watch the entities. Okay, so we have just the one entity again. We only have one entity visible, which is good. And the entity count is going way down. We're going 80, 78, 76, 72, 70. So basically the only entities around right now are with Arcus, which is cool. That's exactly what we want. But we do want the ones to be showing up right here. So I don't know what height I got to get that to happen. I'll have to play around with that by logging on when no one else is here, late at night or early in the morning, and get the numbers to be ideal. Now, of course, the true ideal thing is to make it so we don't have to come up to y equal... What is y right now? Y equals 170, 180, whatever, to get things to despawn. Ideally, we'd like this... Oh, yeah, now we're down to 30-something. Yeah, everything's gone. Everything is gone. The only thing that spawned is stuff that's at this level. And there's nothing here. We'd probably have to go down a few spots to get things to spawn in the witch spawner, though. Which is unfortunate. But once I get that right, we'll figure this out. Yeah. But that's essentially it for right now, guys. Like I said, expect more, and I'll provide more. And again, feel free to keep watching me on Twitch, because that is where I build all this stuff. You guys notice I don't build a whole lot of stuff when I'm here on YouTube. I prefer to give updates here. That is most likely not going to change, because anybody who's seen me doing stuff on the Twitch stream sees that it takes me a long time to build anything. I'm not a quick builder, not by any stretch of the imagination. So I just don't expect to be, and I don't want to force you guys to watch me do that. It just takes way too long to have me do anything. So, you know, unless you want to watch it on Twitch, I guess, right? They seem to enjoy it. I'm not entirely sure why. I do some contests and stuff like that on there too, of which they do seem to enjoy. So let's turn this off. But that's gonna be it for now, guys. I was glad to show you guys what's been going on here lately. Man, I want to get in that cave. I want to get in here and start letting stuff up, but just turn that off. We don't need that anymore. I'm really not equipped for it. What I need to do next is, like I said, I need to clear out that entire area on the surface. We need to make that all water. For 100 and some odd blocks all the way around, we need to make it all water. And that's my next job. Right after I get a shovel for it, because my current shovel, which I named, and I love, is dead. It has its issues. And it takes 33 levels to put 1 diamond on this. And you can't combine it with a shovel because it's too high of a level to make it so that you can combine it with a shovel anymore. So, yeah, the only thing that I can do with this shovel is use 33 levels to put on a single diamond, and that's not going to work. So, I need a new shovel just before I can start digging this junk out. So, I'm probably going to have to head back to town and get a new, and go sit into the skeleton spawner and get some nice diamond shovels set up. But again, this is like my 4th time saying it. That's gonna be it for right now, guys. I'm gonna call it. Let me just get to the top here. I want to get to the top and watch this go down again, because it's entertaining. Oh, look at the zombie horde coming after me. Yeah, they've been a pain here. They just keep on trying. They keep on. They're gone now. They're gone now. Let's get up here. Watch the entities just disappear. They're just gone. They just gone. Okay, but that's going to be it right now, guys. You guys have a good one.